Hello and welcome to the demo for the Crimson Diamond. Playing this a couple of days before Next Fest starts officially. It is projected to be part of Next Fest, and I'm going to skip the tutorial because I played it off screen. It's a classic text adventure style game, so I personally know how to play those, so I should do fine. Crimson, Ontario, 1914. All right. This dude catching a fish. That's a big fish. Oh, a diamond. Oh, this dude's gonna be happy as heck. Oh. Eat it. Oh, I didn't eat it. Slightly disappointing. There you are, Nancy. This is it. What we've been waiting for. Taco salad? That would... Well, nope. It isn't. Far up north, a fisherman found a massive diamond in the belly of a fish. This could be a real boon for our mineralogy exhibit. Mineralogy? I mean, it's totally right, but I struggle with that word, apparently. We need something better than those dilettantes over in geology. I want our exhibit to be the talk of the town. It's too bad that we can't spare anyone to head up to the middle of nowhere on such a long shot. You could spare me? Let me go, Professor Plummer. It would be perfect. Everyone else is busy with the new exhibits, while I've been learning the filing system. I could wait a day or two, couldn't it? Not usually in the habit of sending unsupervised young ladies into less civilized regions. But as luck would have it, the discovery is made was made near a lodge where I'm sure you could stay while you conduct your fieldwork. You win, Nancy. Get on home, pack your bags, and catch the train up north. Hooray! Thanks so much, Professor. We got a cat in the background. So happy. Happy times. If you find something that can make a big splash at the museum, who knows? Maybe the university will finally accept you as a mineralogy student. Good luck, kiddo. I won't let you down. A few hours later. Here's my train. I like how she, exuberantly exclaims this to someone. I don't know who it is. It's like her internal monologue, just out loud. Actually, I think it is just her monologue. She's not actually talking to anybody. She's talking to us, the player. This is it. My first time out of the city. I'm going to make the most of this trip. Oh, I can't wait to see the rocks of northern Ontario. Goodbye, big city. Hello, adventure. A few hours later. Oh, she's out cold. Uh-oh. Excuse me, is this seat taken? Yes. You got empty seats. Why would you want to sit with me? Don't... Oh, come on. Don't do it, Nancy. No, please have a seat. Thanks. I feel like Nancy has made a terrible decision. My name is Kimi Kishiro. Where are you headed? Don't tell her. Pleased to meet you. I'm Nancy Maple. I'm bound for a town called Crimson. Oh my, you've got some hours yet. I should know because that's where I'm going. I'm a clerk from the Royal Canadian Museum. My boss sent me to check out the diamond claim up there. I hadn't heard of that discovery. Then again, I don't pay much attention to the news. It's a very strange story. Up by Crimson, a fish swallowed a huge diamond. A fisherman caught it, sliced it open, and there it was, the spectacular, sparkling gem. Can you imagine? I jumped at the chance to investigate. This is my first time out of the city. I couldn't be more excited. Where will you be staying when we get to Crimson? A place called Crimson Lodge. Let me guess, that's where I'm staying. Oh, I'm staying at Crimson Lodge. Ooh, told it. I'm a birder. What the heck's a birder? I hear there are nesting colonies of cormorants up there. That's what I want to see. If she's a bird person. Then what am I seeing? The 500 blocks while I'm up in the area. Or is it Sulaks? I don't know. I'd love to see the big ships up close. Wonderful. We can be traveling companions. I'd very much like that. You and Kimmy chat amiably for a while as the day wears on. The rhythm of the train moving over the tracks and the monotony of the scenery lulls you into a deep sleep. Well, we're the only people on the train? Seems kind of eerie. I mean, I've been in a situation like that where I was the only person on the train, and it was super weird. And then when I finally got to my last location, there were some people getting on the train that were inebriated, and it was awkward. Anyway, Nancy, it's time to go. Ah, thanks. My bag is gone. Yeah, that's terrible. Oh no, where's my luggage? It's not here. There's no luggage left at all. My field kit's in there. What am I going to do? The train will be leaving soon. Nancy, we have to leave now. Ah. Oh. Oh, I had no idea anyone else was still on the train. Hello there. Hello. I didn't notice you on the train. Isn't that funny? Not really. I was in the first class car. I'm here to see the nesting cormorants. Is that why you're here? Cormorants? Is that a type of rodent? Excuse me, folks, but I was sent to pick up just one person from the station tonight, Mr. Albert Respa, a European fellow, expert mineralogist on assignment, hired by the federal government on loan from Antwerp. I wasn't told to be bringing any secretaries, wives, girlfriends. Sorry for the confusion, sir. Jack. Sorry for the confusion, Jack, but we don't know this man at all. My name is Nancy Maple, and my friend here is Kimi Kishiro. I was sent from the Royal Canadian Museum to investigate the diamond claim up by Crimson Lodge, and I'm here to see the nesting cormorants. We're both here to stay at the lodge and go about our business. Do you know which way it is from here? I surely know where it is because that's where I drove out from. But I'm sorry to tell you, ladies, the lodge has been closed to the public for months. You didn't hear? My boss, Mr. Richards, he's getting on. He's done with the lodging business. All he wants is peace and quiet, but then this whole diamond fiasco starts up, folks all up in arms. He's not pleased at all, I can tell you. The gentleman is here on the government's orders. Mr. Richards can't do much about that. You two. Well, that's unfortunate, but you only have yourselves to blame for being uninformed. Let's be off, Jack. Good evening, ladies. The thing is, ain't no one's coming by here at this time of night. And the nearest accommodation is the lodge, which is a few hours away by automobile, even still. Look here, I'll drive you ladies up to the lodge for the night. Tomorrow morning I'll bring you back here so you can catch the train. As it is, Mr. Richards is gonna be peeved about hosting unexpected guests. I mean, even more than he already is. Or he is already. His sister's come up from the city to stake her claim, and she brought a lawyer to boot. Come along now. Sorry, I have a headache that's just awful. So I don't know what I was thinking, like that I thought I could do content. So anyway, it's just messing up my whole capabilities here. But you know what, whatever, just bear with me. We're pushing on through. Alright, he'll get this for you. Yeah, you know what, Jack, you should have just chunked his stuff in the woods. Teach you a lesson. There, your trunks arrived a few days ago. Boy, they sure are heavy. Ah, yes, of course. It sure gets dark here at night. It's dark everywhere at night. Lucky for you, I've made this trip many times. Used to be, folks would come out here in the summers for recreation. And before my time, settlers came to this area in hopes of building lives for themselves. But once the mines were used up, there wasn't much reason for them to stay. The soil ain't that good. Have you seen any cormorants? I'm hoping to see some. Yeah, they nest up in the cliffside. Stay away, though. They don't like being disturbed, particularly during nesting season, which happens to be right now. So if you're so wild about birds and let them alone, you'd do more harm than good. Besides, tomorrow morning I'll be taking you right back to the train station. You won't have any time to go looking for them. Have any other diamonds been found around the lodge? First of all, no way to know if that rock even came from around here. I've lived in this area for years and I ain't never seen any diamonds, so I know for a fact that it didn't come from these parts. They say that man cut it out of the belly of a fish. That diamond could have come from anywhere upstream. You folks are wasting your time, sorry to say. Who cares about shiny rocks anyway? No use to anybody. We shall see about that. Your travel-weary companions resist your attempts at chit-chat. It seems that Kimmy and Albert have fallen asleep, although in the almost complete darkness, it's hard to tell. It's impossible for Jack to hear you from the backseat above the cacophony of the engine and the automobile rattling over the rough country road. You decide it would be best not to distract him anyway. Here we are. Wow, it's spectacular. You know what? I almost don't mind having more bodies in the lodge. Feels not so empty. Feels like old times. Make yourself at home while you're here. Thanks, Jack. Welcome to Crimson Lodge. I'm going to my room. Yeah, goodbye, Wadsworth. That's not his name, but it is now. Miss Kishiro, Miss Maple, your bedroom is upstairs at the end of the hall on the right. The bedroom across the hall from you, that's Mr. Richards' suite. Try to keep quiet and stay out of his way, won't you? He shares a suite with Margot. She's his lady friend. I'm in the bedroom right next to yours, along with Mr. Shaw. Albert demanded the use of my bedroom, so that's where he is. Don't know why he was so insistent, but the customer is always right, eh? That's the smallest bedroom and wasn't really meant for guests. As his room is across the hall from Albert, I'd stay away from her if I was you. If I get this luggage upstairs, I'm gonna start up some supper. Wouldn't do to have you all starve. Why don't you explore the lodge a little, talk to the other folks. Most important, stay out of my hair. I'm a busy man, not literally, of course. Oh, and if you want to shower tonight, use the upstairs bathroom near the stairs. It's very pink, you can't miss it. Wonder if Nat's still there. How many places are we gonna get set at the table tonight? You and Kimmy head upstairs to your bedroom. You don't have any luggage to unpack, but you hang your hat and coat on the footboard of your bed and consider yourself settled in. Chapter 1. Introductions. Alright, we can move Nancy by doing the different things. I should talk to everyone and get to know them a little bit before dinner. Sweet. Talk to everyone in the lodge. A lot of people. Yep. Talk to Kimmy. Never been to a place like this before. I'm excited to explore and I love meeting new people. Yes, you're the inquisitive type, aren't you? Jack did invite you to introduce yourself to everyone else. After all, it's only polite. I certainly am. Would you like to join me? No thanks, Nancy. I'm exhausted. That bumpy ride from the train station has left me a bit frazzled. I'm looking forward to some peace and quiet before dinner. I can take a hint. I'll leave you be. Well, one more thing while you were asleep, Jack mentioned some old lodge brochures stored in the curio cabinet's drawer. They were meant for guests back when the lodge was used as an inn. Even though we may not stay long, he said we're welcome to take them as keepsakes. Thanks, Kimmy. This is all. Alright, Kimmy has been marked as an X. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. At least 7 more people. Oh, dang, it's locked. There's one bed. Kimmy is going to bed close to the fireplace. Kimmy is here. That's cool. Look at bed. Alright. I think the exclamation mark is supposed to like mean something. Turn on the lamp. Alright, well, couldn't open up the curio cabinet because it's kind of, it's locked. We'll just move forward. This is the northern end of the upstairs hallway. The left door leads to the master bedroom. The right door leads to the room you share with Kimmy, and impressive oil painting is mounted here. Nothing noteworthy. Well, let's just open door. Yeah, we're gonna go into all these places like we own the place. This is the master bedroom. Mr. Richard shares it with Margot. You feel a little weird about invading their private space. There's a wardrobe and nightstands to the left and right of the bed. 2 doors. Well, let's open up this open door. Open wardrobe. Search wardrobe. Maybe we'll find something cool. Yeah. No. Open nightstand. Look in nightstand. Ooh, take tape. Yeah, old school adventuring. We'll take everything. Alright, let's open the trunk now. And it's locked. Oh. Talk to the lady. Hello there, it's nice to meet you. My name's Nancy Maple. A pleasure to meet you, mademoiselle. I am Margot. Welcome to Crimson Lodge. How long will you be staying with us? I'm only here tonight, unfortunately. I was sitting here by the Royal Canadian Museum on assignment, but Jack says I'm due to leave on the train tomorrow, according to Mr. Richards' wishes. I see. I'm sorry we won't get to know each other better. Crimson Lodge is a lovely place. I was a city girl for a time, but those days are behind me. Ooh, nice to meet you. That's another person I have talked to. Oh, Hope. Oh, I love it. That's awesome. Okay, wash hands. It's like he just took a dump. Oh, that's great, though. I mean, like, that's hilarious that you're able to take a dump. I'll leave no evidence behind. Take how? All right, I guess it's be inconvenient. Oh, this place is a mess. This is a bedroom Jack is sharing with Corvus. Judging from the crate haphazardly filled with clothes, Jack didn't get much notice regarding this new living arrangement. There's a large dresser set against the back wall containing many small drawers. There is a pitcher and a drinking glass on top. You also see a low coffee table, a writing desk, bookcases, plush armchair, and a pair of beds. What is notebook? Yeah, there we go. All right, I did that. I can't take the brochure because I don't have the key. I feel like maybe the key is in this nightstand. Oh, that nightstand doesn't actually have anything. Let's see. Ask Kimmy about the key. He doesn't know anything. All right. Well, then we'll just kind of continue looking through these places. Talk to man. Hello, Mr. Respa. How are you settling in? Please, miss, I'm busy at the moment. Can't chat. All right. I don't want to chat with you either, rich people. I do like that she made this. She's just like, I'm going to look at everything. This whole place is mine to do what I want with. The upstairs closet is where Jack stores the bedding, towels, and cleaning implements. Most spare furniture is stored here too. You see a huge wardrobe, green trunk, and a blue trunk. All right, open blue trunk. Eh, open wardrobe. Let's see. Take cane. Yeah. Take lamp. Take clothes. All right. Well, it was worth a shot, you know. I guess Nancy has. Oh wait, hold on. Was there something else? If I go like further down, yeah, we get more doors. You know, for a lodge that doesn't really have anything, there's a lot of people here. What does this do? Can we go outside? Oh, very nice. Looks good. Ooh, jump. Dang. I thought it would have been funny. I mean, I'm glad that she's not going to jump because she would have probably broke her legs. We look like we're pretty far up. Now, there's like a billion things that I could probably do in each of these locations, but I am trying to just kind of focus on the notebook stuff, you know? Like, I got still so many people I got to talk to, but I'm trying to focus on the quest part because those are things that, you know, they've made it, uh, those are things that I know that I'm supposed to do, so, you know, it makes sense, I think, to try to focus on those things. Let's see. No, what if I call him the wrong name? Talk to Frank. Let's see. Talk to bald man with glasses. Oh, talk to dude. You can use that one. Hello, Jack. How are you doing? Do you need a hand? No, I've got everything under control here. You can go on, or you go on, and talk with the other folks. All right. It's another person done. I hear voices. Well, we're not gonna go there just yet. Don't be in a rush, Nancy. Kind of want to take that mop. There's not that many people left, so I don't know that I'm gonna find them all. Alright, it's too dark, and can't go outside. This lodge is really nice. It's a really well designed place. Maybe I should eavesdrop. There's nobody in there. Okay. Eavesdrop. Oh, look at that. That's awesome. So what are you going to do about this? What are we going to do about it? We aren't going to do anything. I'm going to stay out of everyone's way and wait for all this to blow over. What if they find? Shh, listen, if you want to talk, we'll do it privately later. Meet me in the study after dinner. Oh, the plot has thickened. Talk to dude bros. Oh, talk to dudes. Can do it that way. Alright, we've already answered that. I'm Evan Richards. Look, you and your friend can stay the night, but tomorrow morning, Jack will put you on a train back to the city. But my boss sent me up here on behalf of the. I've got too much on my plate as it is. What with my sister and that lawyer of hers, and one mineralogist is already one too many. Please, Mr. Richards, allow me to stay for just a little while, and Kimmy too. Me, Margot, and Jack is all I want in this here lodge. You seem like a nice girl, but all this brouhaha is making my head ache. I'm sorry to disappoint you. Hello, my name is Nancy Maple. How do you do? Hello, Miss Maple. I'm well. Oh, I'm well, thank you. My name is Nathan Cardinal, a family friend of Evan's. How do you know him? Oh, I don't actually know Mr. Richards at all. The Royal Canadian Museum sent me here on assignment. I'm to survey the land and find out if there are diamonds here. A discovery like that would surely make a splash with the museum when the museum opens to the public. You're wasting your time, I'm sorry to say. My family has lived in this area for many, many years and have never found diamonds here. Small red garnets are still plentiful, but of little value. Alright, who do I have left? Alright, I've talked to Kimmy. Yep, done. Margot, talk to Margot. Albert, done. Nathan, Evan, and Jack are done. So I just need Corvus and Nessa. Ask where Nessa is. Ugh. Well, how am I I have no idea where Nessa is. And I think I've been through like all the doors, right? Nah, I guess there's still a couple more. Too dark. That's going to be too dark. I went through those doors, and they weren't there. It's too dark outside. Well, here was a door that I didn't go in. And this is probably not going to open. Alright, well, I don't know where these other two people are. I didn't think I missed something. Alright. Ah, these are the people. We've only just arrived, but I can't wait to leave. I've always hated this place. We'll get this whole affair straightened out and be gone in no time. And of course, locating the will would expedite our departure. I told you I don't even know if there is a will here. That does complicate things, yes. Well, you do your job and I'll do mine. Talk to people. I'm Nessa Crab, Evan's older sister. What on earth are you doing here? Are you another one of Evan's gold-digging girlfriends? Not at all, but I am but I am a diamond-digging mineralogist. At least I hope to be. The government isn't a professional to handle that. Stay out of his way. How are you, Nessa? I'll be happy when I can get back to civilization, reaping the benefits of this incredible windfall. Hello, how do you do? My name is Nancy Maple. Hello, Miss Maple. My name is Corvus Shaw. I'm Mrs. Nessa Krabby's Nee Richards' lawyer. She is Evan's older sister. Once diamonds have been found on this land, I will ensure Mrs. Crab gets the share owed to her. You sound pretty sure that there are diamonds here. Of course, the prospectors have looked everywhere else. That means the diamonds must be here. And Jack is called for supper. Time to head to the dining room. Let's see if I can find it on my first time. Huzzah, I have. My goodness, what a lot of company we have tonight. This is giving me indigestion. Well, that's like some potatoes, maybe a lemon, and a steak. I don't actually know. This food is giving me indigestion. We're gonna leave, in fact, please do. Ha, you'd like that, wouldn't you? I'm not going anywhere until we find out if that diamond came from this land. And if it did, then you better believe I'm getting my share. And that's what you think. Yes, that's what we think. That's what I'm here to ensure. Hey, you, how long is that going to take? I will begin my fieldwork tomorrow morning. Crimson used to be a garnet mining town, yes? Yeah, but forget about visiting the mines. They blasted the mine entrances shut years ago. When they closed it down, unless the fish had a pickaxe, broke into the mine, swallowed a diamond, then dove back into the river. Yes, I see. I've never even been there, couldn't tell you where it is. Mr. Richards gets a sour look on his face and digs back into his meal. He looks like he is done with this conversation. Margot, what a lovely necklace you're wearing. Thank you, Mademoiselle, Monsieur Richards. He gave it to me. I am very fond of it. A cheap trinket, misshapen paste gem in a cheap setting. It's a white garnet, not glass. My Evan, he found it here in crimson, didn't you, Monsieur? Never mind. Never mind, Margot. No one wants to hear about that. My sapphire brooch, now this is a real piece of jewelry. Bought it myself. Well, I think they're both quite nice. Nathan, I read in the newspaper that most of the land up here was once parceled out to settlers. Was that how this plot became property of Mr. Richards' father? About 50 years ago, this land was annexed by the government. Various treaties were signed in exchange for preservations of our hunting and fishing rights and financial compensation. The promises described in those treaties were not honored, by the way. They never are. Settlers came, mines were dug, and Crimson was prosperous for a time. But eventually the mines were exhausted. Most settlers abandoned their homesteads, and Crimson became a ghost town. Only Mr. Richards and his family remained. We liked the peace and quiet. We liked it. I always hated it here. I sure do miss peace and quiet. Ness and Corvus are the first to excuse themselves from the table. They head to the bar for a nightcap. Albert follows them for a snifter of brandy and one of his cigars. Jack clears away the dishes and goes to the kitchen to wash up. After eating a minuscule portion of supper, Margot heads upstairs to draw a bath. Kimmy heads upstairs to get ready for bed. Nathan and Evan remain at the table, lingering over their desserts. The candles have burned down a fair bit over the course of the evening, leaving small puddles of wax solidifying on the tablecloth. Oh, that was a lovely meal. Yeah, Jack does a good job. Usually wait for Jack to come clear the dishes so as I can put off getting up. Looks like it's taking longer than usual to clear up with all the extra guests. A little responsible for Jack's extra workload, maybe I ought to give him a hand. He'd appreciate that. About time someone made themselves useful around here. Alright. Get up. Stand up. Clear table. Yeah. Look at that. I can get the hint. Jack doesn't want to be up late cleaning up. Fine. We're done here. Thank you, Miss Maple. You're welcome. I did my best. Well done. Let's see. Give Jack dishes. No, you keep that. Wash dishes. Get out of the way, Jack. Makes me lots of more dishes than usual. There's like not room for two of us to be over there. I mean, but okay. Now I gotta go see to Mrs. Crab and Mr. Shaw in the bar. Have to make sure they don't drink us dry, and of course need to get Mr. Richards his hot toddy. He likes a soothing drink before bed, and I don't want to keep Margot waiting. Forget about that last one, won't you? Yeah, what is the thing that's going on with him and Margot? Talk to everyone in the lodge. I talked to everyone in the lodge. Go to the dining room. I did that. Eavesdrop on boudoir door. Is that what that is? A boudoir door? Alright. Boudoir. Boudoir, that's what it is. A boudoir door. I think that's upstairs. Um. That's the bathroom. Ah, yeah, let's see. Eavesdrop. Near muffled voices in the boudoir. Boudoir? The speakers are too far from the door to hear them clearly. Inventory. Yeah, what do I have? I have whatever that is. Notes. Alright, I don't actually have anything that I can use. Maybe Kimmy knows. No, Kimmy's asleep. I'm not gonna bother her. Let's see. He's sleeping too. Let's see. Jack is sharing blah 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 blah. A low coffee table, a writing desk, bookcase, and a pair of beds. Oh, open drawer. Oh, we opened all of them. Alright. This guy's gonna think there's a ghost. We spun single shoes and other assorted brack. Alright, nothing there. Search desk. Okay. Search table. Alright, that was a lost cause. It was worth a shot, but came up empty-handed. I just really like how we're just going in there. Everybody's asleep. And we just don't care. Or she doesn't care. She's like, I'm gonna look at everything. Search desk. Open wardrobe. Okay, open drawers. I do kind of wish that it would. I do wish that when it opened the drawers, it would like kind of automatically look at them, or like what's inside of them. I don't know, just because I think it would save like 12 seconds or something. It's not really something that should happen, I don't think, because this very much fits like the classic. I already looked in here. You know what? Maybe I can open the green trunk. Um, like I don't know. It depends on how old you are, probably, or your experience with some of the classic adventure games. But I mean, if you grew up with Sierra titles, you had kind of two things. You had the Adventure Graphics Engine (AG), or I don't think that's how it was, but you had AGI, you had SCI. Those were the two kind of things you could tell by based on the art. Like this would be closely attributed to SCI, is what it would you know this is what you would think of it when you play it because of the graphics and everything. And then AGI had more simplistic colors and everything. Anyway, the point is, SCI had a mixture of being able to use your mouse and click on things, and also type things in. And I don't know, it was nice. So I think this game does a really good job of kind of capturing the uh, the feel of the old adventure titles. I've been really impressed with both the art and the writing. I mean, if you were to ask me what the names of the characters were, I mean, outside of Nancy and Kimmy, I'd probably and Jack, perhaps those are probably Actually, I don't know. I might do a little bit better of a job of remembering more than I think I do, but I don't think so. I'm not like super not super good at remembering names and stuff. I have no idea. There's got to be something in here. Icebox in the corner. Oh, let's take the flypaper. Take flypaper. Gross. All right, so we don't need that. Let's see. Maybe anything in the old icebox? Take ice block. All right, we'll just. Oh, look at her closing it. All right, look in. All right, there's nothing there. I'm really not sure, like, what it is that I'm looking for. Like, I know that I took the saucepan. Interesting, but let's see. I might be able to take the ice and then melt it, which would be kind of weird and wouldn't make any sense. So I don't think that would be the right choice. So we'll just go ahead and put that back. Um, see, talk to dude about eavesdropping. Oh, look, it seems like that might actually work. Oh, hold on. Find an item to help with listening at doors. I don't know. Ask about item to listen at doors. Of course you don't. Anything else in here? Nathan is here. That's great, Nathan. Uh, none of those things would be things that it would be useful to me, I don't think, and I've already gone in there. Well, don't know. Rugs, wardrobe, cupboard, a sled, shovel, and a mop. Yeah, mop's not going to do it. I mean, maybe the bucket will do. Take buckets. All right. So open wardrobe. Flower pots, an empty keg. Ooh, take keg. Oh, okay. Take flower pot. Well, I don't know what else to possibly take. Take bottle. Yeah, I thought there might be like an empty bottle. And yep, I've been in these rooms. I don't think I've looked in this cupboard. Well, X rolls bathroom toilet paper stuff, but I don't need that. She's already gotten poop. She doesn't have to poop again, I don't think. I mean, depending on what they had for dinner, I mean, it's a possibility. Maybe we can knock on the door, wake this dude up. Oh, let's see. Talk to Albert. Oh, come on. Albert is there for me to talk to. Poop on his door. All right. I've looked at both of the Nordstrom's. Eavesdrop. You hear muffled voice in the whatever. Listen towards an item that would help. If I can't figure out what to use, maybe someone else would know. Oh. Hint. Didn't they have a thing about hints or something like that? Help. Inventory, notebook, look, talk. Uh, yeah, ask about. It's gotta be that. Cupboard, drawer. Okay, not super helpful. There's only like one more person I can talk to because Kimmy's asleep. Talk to Kimmy. Kimmy's asleep. Yeah. I don't know. Hopefully this dude like gives me something. Obviously there's something that I'm supposed to do. Like I need to find something, but about jeez. It's about murder. Not helpful. Father open cabinet. What? You still get the look in this? Fake face. Yeah. Okay. That desk. All right. The desk is locked. All right. So this was a futile attempt. Oh. Ask about Margot. He's my gal. Ask about eavesdropping. Oh. Wow. So much easier than I thought. Some say glasses help with that. Drinking glasses, not spectacles. See. Oh, thank you. I mean, didn't I already try to take like a drinking glass? Take drinking glass. Well, thanks, Nancy, for coming up with a conclusion that I probably could have figured out. Hmm. Okay, there's got to be like a drinking glass somewhere. Right? Maybe it's in this one? Wow. Way to go, Nancy. I mean, to my credit, I definitely did think that that was going to be probably what I had to do is find a glass. I just, didn't think saw it. Let's see. Ease drop. Can you do it now? Use glass. Okay. Uh, put glass in ear. Jeez. Put glass on door. With the help of the drinking glass, you can hear a conversation behind the door. Let's have a look. Oh, Monsieur, you're wonderfully helpful. I cannot thank you enough. I do what I can. Mon Dieu. Sorry about that, but we gotta go slow. The pamphlet says so, right? It does, more's the pity, but I think it's working. Here's some muffled cries. Shh. You gotta keep it down, especially tonight. So many ears around. You were right. Of course, this must remain our little secret. Alright, I think we're done here. I gotta skedaddle before Mr. Richards finishes his drink and comes to bed. Of course, of course. Mercy, Jack. Your days and nights are so very long. You got that right. I'm not done yet. Having all these folks in the lounge, I gotta work that much harder. I'm sure they will be gone soon. Everything will be back to normal. I hope so. You say goodnight. Well done. I mean, barely. Barely got that right. After waiting a few minutes, Margot leaves her that place. I'm never gonna figure out how to pronounce that. I'm kind of disappointed in my ability to read. And heads downstairs. You manage to sneak across the hall to your bedroom. What a long and intriguing night this has been. Excellent job. Kudos on your thorough investigative technique. Ooh, I'm exhausted. What an interesting place this is. It's too bad Kimmy and I have to leave on the train tomorrow. But do you? Because the train is gonna, the bridge is gonna collapse. Oh my goodness, it exploded. Thanks for playing my demo. If there are any bugs, please tell me at feedback@thecrimsondiamond.com. If you had fun, please wishlist The Crimson Diamond on Steam. Full game coming soon. The end. Oh, that's why it probably feels familiar. The Adventure Game Studio was used. So yeah, I only have positive things to say. Like, it's exceptionally well written. The graphics are fantastic. It's a really, interesting title. Of the experience so far with, meeting all the characters. Everybody is, there's a lot of work that's gone into the characters to make them interesting. It captures a lot of the same, enjoyable factors of the classic adventure games. Uh, this is a game that would have probably have been just as alluring to me as the original King's Quest titles when I was a kid. So I think that's a great testament to how impressive this game feels from the demo. It's definitely going on my wish list. I hope it goes on yours, and maybe you figure out how to open up that cabinet, because I could never find a key for it. But in any case, the link is in the description. I encourage you to try it yourself, and thank you for watching.